You're hosting, remember?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Welcome, one and all for one. I am your host, Logan, or better known as Hunter Rules on my main channel. And
Wow. Why Hunter?
What?
Why Hunter?
My middle name.
Okay, Hunter.
And as always, my most trusted and faithful sidekick, Luke Sock here, better known as Sock Sensei on the Sock Sensei main channel.
Yeah.
We're here on another episode.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas time.
Yep.
This will come out before Christmas if I am fast at editing. I mean, Halloween, we released the Halloween one after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we did.
Wild.
That's all right. Man, we should have gotten more festive for this. I mean, we have the tree. We
Hold
have
on.
another tree that you guys can't see. But are you getting your hat? I'll entertain the people while you're gone. Little quick announcement here. Luke has recently hit 20k subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone, I will say. I'm pretty proud of him and all the work that he's done. So, I just want like a quick round of applause for that. I know I'm the only one clapping here, but round of applause for him.
Wow. I walk into.
I was just telling them about you hitting 20k.
Yeah, you know.
Exciting stuff.
If only normal ones could get that many subs, that'd be awesome.
Hey, we'll get there eventually.
Eventually. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm all here for the process. Festive.
He's festive.
Got my Christmas sweater. I'm probably going to sweat through in a bit.
That's all right. We're gonna sweat it out.
Got no socks on again, though.
Oh, blur the feet.
We, our last episode, we had to present in class for one of our college classes. They ate up my feet a little too much.
Yeah.
Those dogs, it was like the most prominent thing for them.
I think they wanted you to make an OnlyFans so they could subscribe, give you money for them feet pics more.
If that funds normal ones, that's how it has to go.
Whatever works.
You know?
We do have other projects coming to normal ones.
We do. Actually, great lead in. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah.
We are making a short film in February.
Big stuff.
To be released in early May, I think.
Yeah, or late April, depending.
We talked about it a bit before, but we actually got a GoFundMe up now.
Yeah, go look at that.
If you're a
It's
real
pretty
one,
cool.
you're a real one, you'll slide us a few Washingtons, George Washingtons.
A few Benjamins.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah,
No.
don't slide us a few Benjamins.
It's just like
okay.
like $1, even a dollar. If you do donate, you get the movie. You get like an MP4 file early before we release it on the channel and everything. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. No matter how much you donate, you get that sent to you.
Because we'll most likely have the short film done at least a few weeks before it releases.
Yeah.
We're also trying to make some music,
Eventually.
maybe some covers,
Charlie, the gentleman, you are my inspiration.
punk rock.
You want to do punk rock?
songs
Okay.
that we could maybe cover.
Now we're covering Crazy.
Crazy.
Shout out, Nino.
Yeah, probably start out with a cover and maybe transform into some original music.
Yeah.
The apogee of the normal one's music productions.
You gonna do guitar?
I can.
Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to. I know how to play bass. I'm basically filling. I'm follow. That's the easiest bass ever.
Yeah.
But I also need to figure out how to play with a band. 'Cause I've never played with a band except for the one time you and I played together, which wasn't bad. For a first
Yeah.
time, I felt like, okay, I got this.
We got to play together more often though.
We do.
We just need to find the time.
Yeah, I'm a bitch about finding time. I
Yeah.
get sucked into stuff like Total War. If anybody's out there that's played Total War, they know the issue.
Or Hammer.
I put 40 hours in last week, by the way. That's what it came out
man.
to.
Full-time job.
A full-time job. I got Monster done last week, released it on Sock Sensei channel, and went straight to playing Warhammer instantly. After that video was exported, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm
Need a
gonna play a
break.
Warhammer campaign, and I got way too invested. He can quote me. He came home, he left and came home, and I was still playing.
Yeah. And then he took a break. We did some things, and then later that night, I ended up playing some Warhammer with him.
Oh yeah, we played Warhammer 2.
Yeah, I don't have Warhammer 3 because I'm just not chill like that, I guess.
No,
but
you're missing out.
it's a lot more in depth from what I can tell.
3?
Yeah.
Well, most of it's the campaign.
Right.
Yeah, the 2 campaigns pretty in depth. We could have played it, but like we only had like an hour each time we played, and I was like, we can't start a campaign in an hour. It'd be more of like you figuring out how to manage stuff at first.
Mm-hmm.
That takes about an hour at itself, and then you'd feel comfortable, and then we'd have to get off. So
yeah, I think I would have fun playing it, but I just don't have the time to. And I feel like any free time that I have, I'm either editing or recording or streaming something.
that's not free time.
Well, I guess not. I guess any other free time that I have, I'm like spending with family and friends. I don't have much time to play just games on my own, really, which
Yeah.
I enjoy streaming games, luckily. So I don't have a problem with like
break into that Total War market.
Maybe I will at some point.
I feel like it's big. I
If
feel like
enough
it is.
people want it, I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna do that with the Shogun one eventually.
Yeah, for your channel.
Yeah, it probably won't be this time, but the whiteboard one went out. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I want to see how much demand on the Sensei channel there is for streaming.
I feel like 7 is the play, 5 or 7, because it's Friday
Yeah,
night.
but it's like the Friday before people get off for Christmas, I think. Basically, there's the 3 o'clock market, there's the 5 o'clock market as everyone gets off work, and there's the 7 o'clock, which is everyone's done with work and they're probably eating or something. They all have their good ploys because you can catch people when they're done with something. They might just want to put it on while they drive home or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe 5 or 7, because that's when most people eat dinner, I feel like. And I think a lot of people watch something while they
Tube
eat.
time.
Yeah.
We'll see with the community.
I can't think of anyone like under the age of 60 that doesn't watch something when they eat, whether it be like YouTube or a live stream on Twitch or something. Or I feel like cable and television stuff is getting pretty
Dead.
fossilized.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
Thank God. But then streaming's kind of becoming shit now.
Yeah.
Because everybody that did cable is migrating to it, and they're like, oh, we can charge out the ass for this shit, and people are going to pay
Yeah.
it. It's just what happened to cable. People are like, oh, we could charge out the ass, and people will pay for it. So that's why streaming's just raising their prices now.
Right.
They're taking advantage of the demand for it and just extorting people.
We're at the precipice of the transition between like cable television and online content.
What do you mean?
We're kind of in the age where television's kind of fading out as online content's fading in.
Like streaming?
Yeah, or just any type of online content.
I'd say that's already here. I mean, name
Yeah.
one person
We're at
under
the tail
40
end of
that
it.
has cable anymore. I mean, we have a cable box. That thing's not fucking plugged in though.
Yeah, thing
How the
hasn't
hell would
been
I use
used.
that? YouTube has YouTube TV.
Yeah,
And that's what we have for, for like watching sports.
but it's still online content.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But I'd argue the age is already here. Cable's pretty much fucking dead.
Right.
I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen a DirecTV or Dish commercial. Then again, I don't watch cable, so they're not going to try to market it to me.
Well, they're going streaming too.
Really?
DirecTV, at least.
See? It's happened.
Yeah.
It's over. The cable's dead.
Yeah, cable companies are dying out.
No more Nickelodeon A Day of Play bullshit.
Day of play, go outside.
I was vengeful as a kid when that shit would come on. Because you'd come home, from a soccer game as like a 6-year-old, and you're like, I want to watch some SpongeBob or some bullshit. And you sit down and turn on the TV, and it's just like, 18 hours till Day of Play's over. And you're just like, no! What do I do? What do I watch?
Yeah, that's crazy. I guess it's like
It's Fucking Michelle Obama, dude. She did that.
Well, she also screwed over the school lunches.
She gave me sun butter sandwiches. That shit
Oh,
looks like it
sun
came
butter.
from Chernobyl. That shit was
man.
radioactive.
It was. If you put a Geiger counter to that fucking
It'd be
PB and
ticking,
J,
dude.
it'd be spiking off the scale.
My rads would be up. I need some rad meds from Fallout to get rid of
Yeah.
that shit. Rad X, that's what it was called.
Radix.
That shit was gross. Peanut butter shouldn't be green. I don't even know what was going through her mind when she decided. It wasn't, I'm not gonna say school lunches were healthy before.
I don't think they were necessarily healthy afterwards.
I would say that too. Cause like the only thing that changed was they give you some fucking iceberg lettuce. That shit carries no nutrients whatsoever. That is a nothing burger. And guess what you have to do to like eat that crap? You gotta drench it in French dressing. That's not good for you. Congratulations.
Counter out.
You're just replacing
greens.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once, she changed the whole cafeteria food, it did go from, you get a brownie, a piece of pizza, and some chicken nuggies in one whole thing to like, you get a piece of pizza now with some iceberg lettuce and like, I don't know. I don't think we ever got fruit really though.
There were fruit cups, but it was
Fruit
optional.
cups. I fucking hate fruit cups.
I feel like you should preach good habits to kids, but also let them be kids because, you know,
you can only eat shit food for once in your life where your metabolism gives out.
Right. And like, you don't want them to keep eating like shit throughout their life. So, I mean, I would say like a good amount of the school lunches could be healthy, but then like throw them a bone once in a while. Like
pizza day.
Yeah. Like have a pizza day.
There was pizza days though. I'll give them that.
There was, but they were pretty few and far between from what I remember.
At our schools every other week, I'd say.
Yeah. I just feel like maybe once a week, have the option of like a brownie or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get the little goobers by, like something to look forward to at lunch.
And then you get to high school, and then that shit's out the window because they just have the snack line. And you just buy whatever you want.
You could go through the normal school lunch line, which was probably a little bit better than
that one was the one that was
elementary.
regulated. Like they had to, there was like mandates on what you should have in each meal. But you could just bypass that line if you wanted to and just go to the snack line.
I feel like most people went to snack line other than the actual regular school lunch line.
Oh, I'd get a sack lunch and I'd go and get a blueberry bagel because those were hype. They're warm too.
Blueberry bagels are
They were so good. Knowing that we have a snack line, it does put in perspective though how America could be so fat of a country. Because it's like, oh, you're a high school kid, unlimited food. I ran cross and you did football at one point. And even after that, you still did things. But like some people, bro, on that line, they'd grab fucking 3 pieces of pizza and some chicken tenders in a basket and some fries. And that'd be their meal. And they're not doing anything after they get home. They're just going to go sit down.
I think partly is like schools are trying to teach good habits, but it's ultimately like not the school that's going to teach them those good habits. It's the parents at home kind of thing.
Well, true. Yeah, I mean, they try to help with facts class, teaching people how to cook, but it's not like they teach anybody how to. I've been in that class. You don't learn anything good to cook. You don't learn anything necessarily healthy to cook. It's like the most basic shit. Like, oh, cook some eggs. Like, wow. I could have figured that one out.
Thanks.
Well, it's like how like we eat fucking curry and stir fry and stuff like that. That stuff tastes good. It's healthy too.
Yeah.
As long as you don't use too much salt. We don't, so we're good.
Yeah.
But they don't teach that stuff in school. They don't teach like, hey, there's these cool meals out there that nobody knows about because if your parents don't cook it, you're never gonna find out about them unless you like really like cooking. A lot of people don't. I like cooking, but a lot of people don't.
I mean, it's just time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
And more often than not, whenever you're cooking, you're also hungry.
Yeah.
That's why you're cooking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're just like, God, I want to eat now. And like, you just turn to the pizza rolls or pizza bagels, whatever it is. Just like throw something in the microwave for 5 minutes. And then you're ready to eat rather than like taking the time to make a healthy meal over the course of 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah.
I was kind of glad that we were like graduating high school as COVID was hitting. So at the end of high school, like we were leaving school earlier.
It was like
normal.
1 o'clock, right?
Yeah, so we were leaving school around lunchtime.
Yeah.
And so they would still serve lunch, but it wouldn't be like a mandatory period
Yeah.
throughout the day. It'd just be like after school's done, you could go to the cafeteria, because like some people, don't have enough money to get lunch on their own, so they still wanted to serve food for students.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't fucking go to the lunch line after school. I just go home and like
Eat something.
On another note, what would you say is like your biggest pet peeves?
Biggest pet peeves?
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about this lately.
Okay. In general.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be a set amount. It could be 1 or 5.
Okay. I hate stickers. Let that be known.
Like on the back of laptops kind of thing?
No, I think those are cool. It's more of like stickers in general. Like the ones we got in school.
Yeah, like good job. Or like we had these things that were like a pat on the back, and it was like the outline of a hand that went on your back, and you just wore it all day. Like, ask me about my pat on the back.
Yeah, when I got those things, I had to buck up basically. Like I had to prep myself because like I'm like, stickers don't belong on shirts. That's the thing. I have like a set in my mind, like things belong in certain places. And stickers, that one fucked me up if they'd be in the wrong place. Like people put it on them, I would gross me out. I would want to like fucking like beat the shit. Like just bam, like stop that, like
it would just activate some aggressive mindset inside you.
Oh yeah, I'd stifle it.
Damn.
But I just like when I was a kid, it was a lot worse because you have less of a filter. So I'm like, get the fuck away from me! Like, don't touch me.
you were stickerist.
I was a stickerist, dude, and it was bad.
He has a sticker. Get him.
Well, people would try to put stickers on me when you're younger, and I punched somebody once because they were getting way too close, dude, and I was like,
jeez,
knock it off. And I just can't, like, if it touches me, I'm flipping shit inside. I'm just get that off me. If it was on,
did you just not like the feel of stickers?
No, I don't like it at all. I don't know why. If I didn't like it,
it's like a sensory thing as well.
It was just the act, the moral implications of stickers for me, which sounds odd as shit.
They're morally wrong.
No, it for me it was like morally wrong for it to be on something that wasn't like a laptop or a piece of paper. I didn't even like it on a piece of paper.
What about bumpers?
That don't get me started. That is gross. I don't
like bumper stickers either. But
I don't care if you have bumper stickers right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Me personally, I think it's fucking gross. I'm sorry. It's just the act. Like they get dirty. They get fucking dirty. And you can't take them off easy. Mm-hmm. You can take them off, but it takes too long.
Because if you get like an actual bumper sticker that's meant for your bumper, like they make those strong as hell.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Captain America holding on to the helicopter. You're like,
it's a good
equivalent.
Won't
budge.
So, but some people just put stickers on there too.
Yeah,
and that's really fucking gross. The ones that are supposed to go on cars, still don't like them, but they're a little better. But still, they do get dirty. You know when you get stuff from the store and shit, and they have stickers on them, like maybe it's the price tag, like the code, the barcode, or maybe they just have one like in our. When we got tripods, there's a sticker in there. You know when you rip them off and they don't fully come off?
Oh, yeah, they leave the residue.
That shit irks me. I'm like,
I hate that too.
I start cursing whoever built this shit. I'm like, why would you put a sticker here when you know it's gonna fucking rip? I don't want this sticker on here. GameStop, when I used to get GameStop shit, and you'd have to take off the pre-owned bullshit that was on there.
Oh, on the game?
Kill me. It would kill me.
That sucks. When I used to get Skylanders too, and like it might have been a pre-owned Skylander or something like that, but it still came in the box.
Yeah.
And you try to rip the sticker off the box. They put it like bam, right in the middle of like the viewing area where you can see the fucking dude.
Yeah.
And you like rip it off and half of it doesn't rip off. And you're like, oh my God, are you serious? Who, like, the person who put the sticker on the box thing must have, like, he must hate kids or something
He
like
fucking
that.
does.
Just like smacks it right in the middle.
Yeah, because GameStop employees hate people. They
do.
They're the most vile fucking people on the planet. Sorry if you work at GameStop.
They're also told to do a bunch of shit. Sometimes I've heard of people who have quit GameStop, and I've heard some of the policies.
Yeah.
I think their policies are the quintessential reason why
GameStop employees suck.
Yeah, because their policies just suck ass.
No, I just had bad experiences with GameStop employees as a kid. Trying to get GTA 5. Already had GTA 4, mind you. Went to get GTA 5. Mom was going to buy it. I thought this was like the golden moment. I was like, holy shit, I'm finally going to get the game. As the game's exchanging hands, the GameStop employee just goes like, oh, there's like rape in this game, and like you can rape people, and like there's torture and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, huh? You can't rape people? And I've played GTA 5. I know you can't rape people in it. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
And there is a torture scene, but there's a torture scene in literally all this other shit I've played.
Outlast Trials. We played that
Oh,
recently.
yeah. Well, but
My latest vid.
mind you, I hadn't played Outlast Trials as like a 12-year-old, but I had played Saints Row. I've played
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 2. We shoot up an airport.
Yeah.
For the story. If you ever fucking watch any action movie, there's always some torture scene, like Rambo 2. He gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing, by the way. Rambo gets electrocuted by a car battery in Rambo 2. And that's the same exact thing that happens in GTA 5.
I'm pretty sure they put in a patch. Maybe it was recently after they released the game that you could skip that scene.
Yeah, you can skip it.
That you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was in place at the time you were trying to get it. But
It was. The game had been out. I was getting for Xbox One, so it was already being put on next gen. So
it had already been ported.
Yeah. I knew what I was talking about because I looked it up beforehand. I already had Red Dead Redemption. So I thought this was like an easy money, but my mom is obviously a mom. Love her, but she's very influenced by the media in the sense of like, if they say something and she trusts the media source, she's going to believe it. So she's like, oh, I've heard all these bad things about GTA, because at the time, you know, and they still do it today. The government tries to blame video games for like school shootings and gun violence and shit, even though that makes no sense. But
Yeah.
GTA 5 is one of the prime examples, since you can do whatever you want in that game. You can shoot people on the street if you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't get anything if you do it. The only thing you get is fucking stars on you and the cops chase you.
You still have free will in the game.
Yeah,
so.
it's just like fucking real life. Like you have free will here, you have free will in there. It's just the what you do in the game isn't going to influence, like you're not going to get jail time for murdering somebody in the game.
Yeah.
She was way too uptight about that one to be able to just buy me whatever other game besides GTA 5.
Yeah.
I played so many games where I'm like, GTA 5 is not worse than this, but I have it. And then like, you know, I think it was like 8 months later, I bought it on PC and I used a Steam gift card so it couldn't be tracked. Lo and behold, she didn't even know what GTA looked like. I'm just playing it in my room, you know, I'm gaming it up on GTA. Walks in, talks to me, doesn't even realize what's on the fucking screen I'm playing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
That's
you
crazy.
You were so uptight about it, and you walk in and I'm just playing it. You have no idea. So you did research. Yes, you did. I'm sure of it. So that's my long ass GTA GameStop rant.
Got any other?
Fuck that employee.
Got any other pet peeves?
Not good maintenance. This place, this decrepit landscape you see in front of you, boys. We've had our heat in and out for weeks. We've had mold in our AC unit. We've had a dude clean the mold in our AC unit in our sink, so now mold grows in our sink because he released the spores. We've had our shower cracked for the entirety of us here, and they never fix it.
Some false promises.
Very false promises. We shouldn't have re-signed, but we are. Here we are. We tried to get a mutual termination here. They didn't let us. I'm gonna use my power here. Go rate First Sight, Normal Illinois Apartments, 1 star. Give them a 1-star rating. They fucking suck. I fucking hate them. And their reviews are inflated on Google reviews because you know what they do when you're signing? They tell you to go and give them a 5-star review before you've even fucking tested their shit. Then you live here and you realize, man, they're a shitty realty company. I'm clipping this. I'm putting it on social media. Fuck you guys. You don't even give me a mutual termination when I have so many issues with you. You just want my money. Oh, you can sublease. I don't want to sublease. That's annoying. I don't want to put somebody here in my own shoes. Like, yeah, be like, have fun, guys. You know, it sucks here, you know, because your heat's going to go out and your AC is going to get mold in it, and they're not going to fix it unless you contact the health department to get them to move on.
Yeah.
Ugh. So there's my rant about that. Use our influential power.
Yeah.
It's not much on this channel, I'll tell you that.
Influential power.
Not on this channel. What are your pet peeves?
I don't really like when people like sneeze multiple times in a row.
What the fuck? What? Where does that come from?
It just irks me, man. It's just like
They can't control that.
I know they can't.
Really?
And like I don't fault them for that. It's just like annoying in the moment when they're constantly like, achoo, 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 and they're just like keep going, because then I'll like keep saying bless you, right?
Oh, well, you're one of those guys.
And like you don't know when the last one is gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
So I just keep saying bless you, bless you, bless you, and I'm like, oh fuck, like I hate repeating myself.
You just don't say bless you, man.
Yeah, so my dad, I was talking about this to my dad. He gave me some good advice. He just said, you gotta sometimes sacrifice some. You just say bless you on the first one, and that covers all of them.
It does.
And I'm like, you know what? You're totally right.
What are your other ones?
Other ones, I haven't told you about this one.
Okay.
But I know that's what it's there for, but whenever you step out of the shower, you step onto the rug and the rug gets wet and it like stays wet for a bit. And that's what it's there for. But I think the reason I have a problem with it is because the way our bathroom is set up, the toilet is literally like fucking squeezed in like sardines right next to
I feel like you'd be more worried about piss being on there.
Not as much.
Really? You don't care if it smells like piss, but it's like, oh, that footprint. Ah.
Yeah, well, it's just like I'll go to the bathroom and I'll have socks on, and then my socks will get wet, and I hate wet socks.
But you're getting piss residue on that too.
Not necessarily.
There's a high likelihood with the carpet right next to the bath, like the toilet.
But it's not like sopping wet with piss.
That's true.
It's
sopping wet with water.
Yeah, and so like I'll go like sit down on the toilet and get my foot wet. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. Fuck. That and like people leaving. So we have like a communal washer dryer situation.
Oh yeah, that is a pet peeve
at our apartment, and like people leaving their clothes in for like way longer than they need to. I understand maybe you come back after like 10 or 15 minutes after it's done.
That's reasonable. It's hours though.
But if it's like we just recently went to use our washer dryers, and we put our stuff in the dryers, and we went to the grocery store. We went to the grocery store and came back, and some people's clothes were done whenever we put ours in. We're still in there like 45 minutes later. And I'm like, there's I don't even know how many apartments, like 40. Not all of those are singles. Like ours is a double, so there's 2 people.
Yeah.
So if there's like double that, there's 60 people here, and if they all want to use the washer dryers over the weekend, then you're leaving your shit in the dryer for 45 minutes after they're done. So I don't know. It's just, I'd rather not move your clothes, so please take them out when they're done. I like things to be clean also. I wouldn't say I'm a germaphobe, but
you're OCD.
Yeah, I would say I have a little bit of OCD, so
No, you're
I
OCD.
clean things.
If one of the curtain shades are flipped the wrong way, it's like you have to change it back.
why would you have one of the blinds opposite of the other?
I don't know, but you like get up and go and change it. Like it's that
Yeah.
detrimental. You're like, oh, I gotta go fix that.
Yeah, like if there was one over here right now, I'd get up
I know.
and
Because
move
when
it.
PK would do this, you're like, no.
Yeah, they're also flimsy too.
Well, yeah, they are really
So-
fucking
so I
flimsy
don't want
because
him
they're
to
60
break
years
them.
old.
Yeah,
And then they charge us 90. There's another thing. They charge us $90 to put up two. Half of that was a fucking worker's fee, you know, because he spent an hour here, you know, putting the blinds up, even though it takes 5 fucking minutes.
this is like a rant episode.
This is a rant episode. Well, you asked about pet peeves, so
Santa has to work really hard around this time of year. And,
Santa can go bite a bullet.
then you have to either make or buy some cookies to leave out for that fucker so he can come and eat that shit.
Fuck that dude.
Some
I
milk.
laced his milk with fucking laxatives.
You leave out laxatives and then you just wake up to shit all over the
Oh
living
my
room.
God.
I think Santa would have the decency to at least go into the bathroom. Unless he's really pressed for time that he can't
That's
make
what
a
I was
stop.
thinking. Like he's like, oh, I can't make it to the bathroom. Like I just gotta go.
It's just like a skid mark all the way up the chimney.
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's happened at least once.
I'm sure he's got a spare pants, you know. He probably has emergency underwear. That's actually a thing. It's in a
Yeah.
little can.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I got it from my brother. I got him a fucking emergency underwear can. Like it has a piece
Just
of it.
keep it in your car. Oh shit, gotta pop it.
It literally has a pair of tidy whities in it. And the reviews said like, never thought I'd actually have to use these. Like, thanks emergency underwear.
Customers bought with, and it's like the no sugar gummy bears. Whatever they put in the gummy bears to make them like no sugar,
Yeah.
it just like turns them into a laxative. So there's a 2-pound bag that you can buy on Amazon, and it's crazy.
What the fuck?
Like if you look up the Amazon reviews, man, I was so excited for this. Like I started eating them like candy, just sitting there at my desk, and I got through half the bag, and then I felt a rumble in my stomach, and I was
like
on the
it's
toilet
like
for hours.
Papa John's, dude.
Yeah, we had a bad experience with Papa John's.
I don't know if there's anyone out there that actually likes Papa John's, but if you do, you're crazy. You and Shaq both. We got it was just one large pizza, right? Or was it two? It was two larges.
It was 2 large pizzas for $20,
Yeah,
which is a
we were
steal.
like, okay. And we get the cheesy crust.
Yeah,
Because like, why wouldn't you?
the crust itself is good.
Yeah, I think that was part of the problem though. So we ate, I think I ate my first piece and I was already like, oh no, like this isn't
Yeah.
right.
For me, it was 2 pieces in. I
Yeah.
was like, man, this tastes a little funny, and it like my stomach's feeling a little weird.
Yeah, because he like turned to me, you're like, are you feeling okay? And I'm like, you too? I was like, I thought it was just me because I have dairy issues, but that was a whole new level because I was like, how am I already feeling this? I think we both ate 3 pieces and the rest went away.
yeah,
The rest got thrown away.
yeah. Because I think, what did you get through, like 3 or 4 slices?
I got to 3 and I said, I'm done. And I think
Yeah.
you did the same.
I think maybe I went to 4
That's crazy.
because
I couldn't do that.
I think I handled cheese better than you.
Yeah, you do.
We both just stopped after that, and our stomachs were feeling weird for like a good few hours afterwards.
Yeah.
I think if we went any further, we would not be sitting here today.
No, we would have been dead.
Yeah, we would have died.
I tried to give my
Straight up.
I tried to give my fiance the leftovers,
Yeah.
but
Well, that's an exciting thing that happened recently.
Oh,
You wanna
yeah.
explain that.
I'm engaged. Yeah.
Put cheering sound effect.
Confetti.
Yeah.
Confetti, applause.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Big hype getting
Evangelion
married.
episode 26. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening.
That's it. No more.
What
You
do
can
I
share
la-
us much as you want.
I don't really, you know, did the old question thing.
Pop the Q.
Pop the Q, the big Q, BQ, as we
BQ.
called it. Talk to the parents. That was that.
Yeah.
I ate some bomb ass lasagna.
Yeah, my mom's lasagna.
Yeah, it was really good. That saved me from the 2-hour talk that I had.
I'm sure you were pretty hangry.
I was getting there.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, about the pizza stuff. I just wanted to talk about like our experiences as like kids and shit, like having the tummy rumbles,
The pukies.
the pukies and shitties.
Oh, I've always had the shitties, to be honest. I've held my shit. I've shat my shit.
You were more of a shitty than a pukey.
I was more of a shitter. Yeah.
I was more of a puker.
Yeah, from what you made it sound like last night.
I don't recall shitting too often. Like just out of the blue.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I shat myself in my bed. That was the one I told Logan last night.
Yeah.
I was in 3rd grade, woke up, just shit in my pants. I was just like, what the fuck? And so I was,
did it get in your sheets or no? Did you
no,
save
it
the
was
sheets?
like closed in. It only got in my fucking
That's
pants.
good
and underwear.
at least. It was like Atlas holding up the world.
Yeah, it was all
Didn't
liquid.
let
It was like
spew out.
like no like little bombs, you know. It was just all liquid.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? And so I walked in the bathroom. Obviously, there's no more shit to, you know, shit out. It all was in my pants. So
Just clean up time.
I cleaned up that aisle, that rear end, and then
Just throw them away.
I hopped in the shower. It was like early, probably 2 a.m. or something, 3 a.m. So my mom heard the shower going. She's like, what the fuck? So she like walks in and goes like,
Late night shower.
what are you doing? And I'm like, I shat myself. She's like, you shit yourselves. So I had to stay home the next day. I guess I was sick, maybe. I don't know. It's not normal to shit yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah, I had multiple experiences as a kid. Just go and throw up in the toilet or the trash can.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, and then you walk into your parents' room and you always feel terrible because you just threw up and they're just like peacefully asleep. They don't know what's gonna happen.
You're like I'm about to ruin your fucking day.
Yeah, because they have to like get up for work in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's like, Mom, Dad, I puked. I don't feel good. And they're like,
Yeah.
well, we'll get you all cleaned up. And I think the best for them is like if you're able to throw up in the toilet or something like that, because then there's no cleanup.
Yeah.
It's just like take some medicine.
Yeah.
You know, make sure your little goober ass is being all right, and put you back down to go back to bed.
Have you ever thrown up in the sink?
I don't think I've ever thrown up in the sink.
Oh, okay.
There's been a lot of instances where I don't make it
To the toilet.
to the bathroom.
See, I tended to make it to the bathroom, but there was one time I just puked in the sink, and I don't even know why. Because my dad like heard me vomiting profusely, and he like walks, and he's like, "Why are you throwing up in the sink?" I'm like, "I don't know." Ugh."
It's always a split-second decision.
Well, yeah, that's what it ended up to. And I was groggy as shit, and it was just like hole. Throw open the hole.
What are you doing?
He's like, "What the fuck is going on? Why are you throwing up in the sink?" It's like the toilet's right there. I'm like, "I don't know."
I used to have a lofted bed, which if you don't know what that is, it's just basically like a bunk bed, but there's no bed below.
Yeah.
So it's just a bed up high. And so obviously not the best scenario if you're trying to get to the
pukey.
bathroom quick.
Yeah.
There was a few times throw up on that. There's one time we went to Dairy Queen, got some ice cream, and I ate it. And I don't know if it was the ice cream or something else, or
Yeah.
maybe I was running around like a normal kid. I ran up my lofted bed and then just like threw up over the side, just waterfalled it down.
Jesus.
That wasn't fun. Also, I would always at restaurants and stuff like that, I would get chocolate milk and I would chug that stuff like my life depended on it. And so I'd just be like, ooh, chocolate milk, and then I'd be like a camel, just suck that
Fucking
shit
Christ.
up. And then I'd be like,
Sucking on that straw, aren't you? Like you've done
Yeah.
it before.
and I'd be like, my tummy hurts. And then I just throw up.
Don't die, doobie. Nobody
Like-
rolls the blood like you.
Yeah. Shout out to mom and dad for
Mom and pops.
for dealing with that stuff. But are we ready for the risk?
I think we're ready for the risk. We probably should have mentioned this at like the start of the podcast, you know, to get people hooked. Yeah, we'll eat it. We'll just eat it here, I guess.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah, I say we eat it right here. You know, we got the camera set up and everything. We'll go bang, bang, bang.
I guess it makes
Bang, bang,
sense.
bang.
Yeah. Why?
No,
Fuck
what,
that
yo.
song. It's a fine song, but it's played too much.
No, fuck that song. It sucks.
But it would make sense. We jumping?
Yeah, we're jumping.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right,
Welcome back.
we have the wings here.
We also have some
Motherfucker
glasses of milk here.
he really put a lot of
Woo, it's a lot of sauce, man.
And I can smell the heat. So, Kenny, you have 5 minutes to do this.
It's just whoever does it faster, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Holy shit, man. I'm salivating. I'm kind of ready for this. I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, I'm real hungry, man. I don't do well with spice though, so we'll see.
All right. So those are distributed. Which plate you want? They're like the same.
I'll just take this one over here.
Okay. I'm gonna start the timer. We have 5 minutes. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're good?
Go at it. These aren't as bad as I remember.
No.
What do you got?
3.
It's hidden.
Oh man.
No milk during the challenge.
Oh.
Straight through and hot.
It's getting real hot.
Oh, God.
Oh god, I'm in pain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wings. I lied. Dude, I'm crying. I'm actually crying.
Oh god. I can't.
There you can. Pussy. You're in this with me.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, stop.
No, I'm out.
You gotta finish.
Oh man. That was intense. Oh, I'm in pain.
Lock in, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Lock in.
More milk.
What are you doing, pussy? That's not a wing.
I don't care.
You just gotta push through it. Alright.
Oh god.
Oh, it's time. Alright. It took me 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
I can't talk.
Oh. Whew. Brother, you got more.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Nah. You can eat them. Lips are on fire.
This is the thumbnail right here. What'd you think?
It was alright.
You start right?
It was okay.
I don't look okay.
It was okay. Soaking my lips. You have any napkins over there, brother?
No, I'm all out.
Wow, you used all the napkins, asshole.
Hey, asshole. You.
Oh, shit.
My. You caved on me after 3.
Yeah, because I'm not a fool.
Not even. You had 2.5. Not a fool. You still
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, but I didn't continue to beat myself up.
You didn't achieve anything. So now you cry as much as I do.
I achieved Less pain.
No, you didn't. You reach a ceiling where it doesn't get any worse.
You're just coping.
I'm not.
You are.
You are in more pain than I am. How does it feel to lose?
Feels alright.
Really?
Yep.
That's all you gotta say?
For the most part.
You motherfucker.
What?
You ate a fucking apple, you haven't even finished your wings.
Someone's gonna eat the rest.
That's a waste of money.
Well, I paid for it, so.
That's true. I'd say I did pretty good.
Yeah.
It's been 9 minutes and 47 seconds. You still haven't ate your wings.
No, that I have.
That's depressing. Wow. I'll give you 10 points if you eat them.
No.
Nah.
No.
20.
No.
30. 50. That's 100.
No.
Really? Wow. You chimped out on us, guys.
I did.
You failed horribly. I thought you would at least finish your wings. You just cry while you do it.
Well, I don't feel an ounce of regret.
I'm disappointed.
It's alright.
Not surprised, but disappointed.
You can stay disappointed.
All right. I'm gonna roll my dice. See how many points I get this time.
Oh. 4 points.
4 big ones. 4 big ones add to the counter. We're at whatever's on screen right now. I don't remember the scores, so.
I don't remember either. 4 more than you had before.
Yeah. Is your hand clean enough to finger the minion?
Yeah.
Have a go.
Alright. Who can eat the most baby food in 5 minutes?
Oh fuck, dude! I forgot that was in there.
That'll be an interesting one.
That's gonna be gross. All right, boys. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
We'll probably see you in the new year. We'll definitely see you in the new year. This is gonna come out on Christmas Day. That's a reminder to myself to actually edit this. You're editing the challenge.
Yeah.
Do it justice.
I will.
All right, boys. We'll see you next time.
Tune in.
Have a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year.
Happy holidays, boyos. See ya.
2024, here we come.